And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And today on the hill, Wade Miley. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
And there's a base hit, so a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Ellie De La Cruz digs in now.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
That's a ball.
The shortstop takes a ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
Friedel gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Ellie's entire career.
And a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
You know, the Reds were lucky they even noticed De La Cruz. They sent a scout to the Dominican Republic to watch a different player, but Ellie was playing in the same program. The Reds liked what they saw and offered him a deal the very next day.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Fraley makes the grab, and there's one away.
That is third.
Here's the lineup for the Reds. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Jamer Candelario now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that one cutting but missing down low. Step off throw to first. Friedel back on a dive. Man at first, one away. Foul ball there. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. And ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
2-2 now.
In the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. 2 outs. Blake Dunn on deck for Cincinnati. Kicks and deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 hit, 1 left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score. Back here in Milwaukee, and towing the slab in this one, Hunter Green. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Christian Yelich stands in now and watches strike 1. Yelich, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. And down on strikes. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Sal Fralin up now for the Brewers. He was 1 for 4 back on Wednesday. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. That one the other way. Slings it across. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get runners on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
William Contreras in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That misses, and that is ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. So now 1-2. And another ball. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. We move to the second in Milwaukee. No score. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Blake Dunn. The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty of this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 2. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing. He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Mitchell hauls it in for the out. 2 away.
Batting 7.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. No score here in the second. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at American Family Field, the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. The right-hander back to work. That one misses. 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
On the ground, Candelario throws to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting 6. The center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And he hits a ground ball right side. India over to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nobody left for Milwaukee. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Jonathan India at the plate.
India.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. The wind of the pitch.
Ball 1.
India started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Kicks and fires. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. One up, one down. In now for the Reds, Will Benson. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now here's the Reds leadoff man, T.J. Friedl. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Benson, the base runner at first with 1 out. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second with a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if he can steal it back, get in the scoring position.
Man at second. Got him. And to a leadoff.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
On the ground, out to short. Adames, the throw to first. And that is that. So 1 left for Cincinnati, and we are still scoreless.
Which one of y'all are ready to put in that work? Yeah, buddy, stop playing. You ain't ever been able to put a bit of your effort in that hurt. Been ready, I'm waiting.
Set for the bottom of the third, and here is Andrew Monasterio. Green back to work. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Swinging a foul straight back. In the air, right field, towards the line. He's got it. And there's one away.
Batting it, the second baseman.
This is Bryce Terang. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Up the middle. Tosses to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. You gotta be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Now it's the right fielder, Joey Wiemer.
Ball one.
upstairs. The pitch.
Ball that
Just
side.
missed. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. This one in the air. Stevenson under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jeimer Candelario. As the lefty gets to work, Candelario measures 6 feet 2 inches. 30 years old now. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. And delivers outside. The pitch to third. Sends it across to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Spencer Steer. Fought off foul. 1 out, bases empty. That misses. 1-1. And a good eye there.
2-1.
1 down, bases empty. That one misses. Now 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Outside, and that is ball 4. Go ahead run on base. Blake Dunn, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. Bunt attempt popped up. Fires to first on the run, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. He's 0 for 1. Strike on the inside corner.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job.
Nope, that's the ball.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. And there's a ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Contreras in position, makes the catch, and that is that. Reds leave one, and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom of the 4th, here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That's
Ball
off
one,
the
no
mark,
strike.
and that's ball 1. And he deals. Next pitch in for a strike, and now it's even 1-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Righty delivers. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Sal Fraley up now for the Brewers. First time up, he grounded to third. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And now the count is even. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him. And there are 2 outs.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Contreras in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
0-2 now. Goes down looking. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. New inning getting started, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Number 26. Miley back to work. That one fouled off.
Well, these Reds need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And here it comes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. And that's outside.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dives. What a play.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Now at the plate, Jonathan India. 0 for 1 so far. This one in the air. Settles underneath it. Calls it in, 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now the right fielder, Will Benson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
That's in there. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
That's down and in.
It's a good take.
And another ball. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That just misses, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And that one fouled off. Two outs. Now 1-1. To the right side, and foul ball. Here's a 1-2. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. Benson, the runner at first with 2 gone. And now the count filled up 3-2. Ellie De La Cruz up next for the Reds. The pitch. Got him. And the inning is over. So 1 left for Cincinnati. Halfway through this one, still no score. Willie Adames stands in. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, these Brewers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt. But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Here's the 0-2. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Grounded out his first time.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The Brewers yet to pick up a hit here. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the 2nd out.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate, probably squares it up, but instead he's going to have to go take a seat.
Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Just missed. And that's outside, and the count is 2-0. In the air, left side, under it. Brings it in for the third out. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Back here in Milwaukee at the plate, Elly De La Cruz.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1. That one drifts inside. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Elvis Peguero up and loosening in the pen. Milner, the lefty, warming up as well. The 2-1. On the ground to short. Adames sends it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The third baseman, number 3,
now batting Jeimer Candelario. A switch hitter batting right. In the air to left center. Frelick after it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down.
Now back, the first baseman.
So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Spencer Steer. And that's in there at the knees.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
In the air out to center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score. Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. Monasterio having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And a pitch.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And the righty deals. Misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
stepping in is the speedy Bryce Terang. That one lifted to left. And that will drop foul. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
One down, base is empty. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Joey.
Up now for Milwaukee, Joey Weimer. His righty-lefty splits there. Just missed. All tied up here in game one of this 3-game set. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Benny really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. Throws from his knees. In there safely.
He did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Now it's Christian Yelich. First pitch, and he just misses. Weimer leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye in that spot. Two outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Another inning in the books, but the perfect game couldn't survive it. No score. Back here at American Family Field. And now the DH, Blake Dunn. And the pitch. On the ground to the left. On to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for Cincinnati, the catcher, Tyler.
Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. First pitch, not close. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. And there's 2 down. Now the left fielder.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Just missed. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. And we still have no score. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Sal Frelick.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
0-1.
The pitch. On a line out towards center. And that's a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boone, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And now it's William Contreras.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a ground off the middle. That's a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result with that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played proper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, it could be a deciding run.
And now it's going to be Willie Adames. Here comes the throw. It's up line, and he scores.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely did a good swing.
First and second, no outs. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year. Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And a pitch. Strike 2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Contreras at second. Adames at first with no outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Hood gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
The 0-1. That clips the corner.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
2 on, 1 out. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And it's 1 and 2.
That's a really good take.
Got him! 2 gone.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
So 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. There's a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And now the 0-1. On the corner for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. And the batter now, Jonathan India. To kick the pitch. That one off the mark. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Kevin Williams, the closer of the staff, is throwing. On the ground to 3rd, and he picks it up in foul territory. Bounce to the left side. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate. Try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And fouled off. Just missing there. 1-2 to count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The wind of the pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Out number 2.
Now
back to the top of the lineup. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. Now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Justin Wilson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked where opposing teams did that to me.
Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. The pitch. Flips the corner. It's 0-1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Here comes a pitch. And a good eye there. Bounce to the right. India. Over to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The right fielder.
Next for the Brewers, Joey Weimer, 1 for 2. Fastball for a strike. Sliced hard but foul. And now the lefty the other way, and a base hit right there. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Christian Yelich. And that one pulled foul. Weimer, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. To second, and he's out.
Man, that's tough right there. I understand wanting to try to get into scoring position, but you got to realize the guy at the plate's so hot right now. You don't want to take the bat out of his hands in terms of having a bigger RBI opportunity. Unfortunate mistake right there.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. And the count is 1-1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Steer makes the play, and that is that.
Yeah. Now who is this? Ringing my phone.
Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back.
So if you wouldn't mind, I'm a recline. I'm my own king. I'm in my zone now. Really don't slow down.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Devin Williams.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
And here it comes. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The pitch. Left field. And that's a fair ball.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Just a bloop hit behind third right there. That's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
No outs. Runner at first. Jamer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
There's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Got him swinging. Safe at second, and that was not close.
The first baseman, number 7, Spencer
He's 2 outs away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Steer.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
0-1's the count.
So the tying run at second. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Blake Dunn. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Trying to bunt his way on. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Brewers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the victorious Brewers, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors.